And the secret weapon trick is to use, hey fam bam, it's Cece. Today I am going to show you a foolproof magical way to cover your pimples. That's right, I have not seen this way on YouTube yet. I really feel like I'm onto something. This shit is going to change your life. And this special trick works the best for those really irritating, like scabbed over pimples. This is going to really help you out. So don't miss out on that date work filming for social media just because you have a big monster fucking zit on your face. We're gonna hide that shit, and then if all else fails, we're gonna turn it into a mole. You wanna see the secret to covering a zit? Keep watching, bitch. To get rid of a pimple, first you want to hot soak your pimple. You don't want to do this like right before you do your makeup, but I'm just saying as a general rule of thumb, to get rid of your pimple, you want to do that probably like 3 times a day, and that's going to help bring the infection to the surface. Gross, I know. Secondly, this trick is going to work the best for those type of zits that have bumpy or scabbed over or dry, flaky pimples. And the secret weapon trick is to use eyelash glue on your zit. The reason why eyelash glue works is because it is latex, and we are creating a little tiny latex surface to go over the zit, which makes it smoother for makeup application. It's also gonna hold down any weird flaky skin so that you're not like peeling the skin off, you're just holding it down with the eyelash glue. And you know, with prosthetics, they use latex all the time to blend the prosthetics into the skin and hold like rubber noses onto your face and shit like that. So you want to use like the smallest amount possible and just put it right over the zit. Not like around the zit, just right on it. Make it as smooth as possible because any texture in the latex is going to show when you're covering it. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. You know what's weird is I never noticed I had freckles right there. 1 freckle here, 1 right there, and 1 right there. I have 3 fucking freckles on my face I never noticed. Like, how is that even possible? After you apply your latex and it's dried, you want to color correct. So obviously this is red. The complementary color to red is green. You want to get a green concealer, and I'm just gonna use a Q-tip. You don't want this green concealer to go anywhere other than right on the red spots. And very gently, you want to get that concealer on there, girl. Who's trying to fucking panda?
Hello! Hey, fam, fam. You know me looking all cute with no lipstick on.
This is what we do. She always FaceTimes me while she's doing her makeup, and then we'll talk to each other. I love you.
Your face.
I'm doing how to cover a zit.
Wait, there's toothpaste on it, right?
No!
It looks like toothpaste.
It's not toothpaste, bitch! Let me finish filming this really quick. I'm almost done, and then I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. The next step is to cover it with your foundation. So I have some foundation on the back of my hand, and you're just gonna dab it like this with your beauty blender. You wanna be really gentle because you don't wanna mess up the latex. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna blend the edges because your finger's warm, so it'll help melt the skin. I mean, not melt your skin, damn it. It'll help melt the product into your skin. The last step is to set it with powder. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm gonna put it on my sponge. And you really wanna get the powder into, like, on top of that zit. Okay, now I have to, like, add some more of my blush back here. Obviously, like, as you move, you're still gonna be able to see the fact that the skin is raised from the surface, but it is pretty well blended in there. And a few days ago, when it was very scabby, this worked so good. It's like I said, it works best for like those really bad zits with bad skin texture. So that trick of covering it with the latex is going to help you out a lot. This one today was already like pretty smooth, so you're not going to see like the hugest difference with that trick, but I promise you with other monster zits, girl, it's gonna help. Try it out. If all else fails, this is the second trick that I do to cover zits. I turn them into moles. So this is how I turn it into a realistic looking mole. And this works so good for pimples that are very similar to this one, like kind of raised from the surface. That actually makes your mole look more realistic. Watch. So I am going to use Graphic Brown Fluid Line from MAC, and you just need like a super tiny brush, or if you're someone like me with these type of nails, I literally use like my pinky finger. So I just take the smallest amount on my nail, dab it on top of where the zit is raised. So you want to start small and get bigger. That's about the size that I want. And then I take a clean finger and I just press on top and get rid of any excess product. And then the last step is I take my powder brush with a little bit of product on there and powder it, so it gives it more of like a faded mole look. And now I have a mole. And no one's gonna say shit to you. I do this all the time. And then like my mole like travels around my face in different places. It's so funny. All right, that's how I cover my zits. I fucking hate pimples. They're the worst thing ever, but if you can kind of turn it into like a fun creative mole, it takes the stress out of the pimple, yeah? Let me know if this works for you. Please leave me a comment below. Subscribbles. Follow on Instagram and Snapchat at siennaspalding, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.